Hexxit is a mod pack that focuses on adventuring and dungeon exploration. It adds new dungeons, monsters, and items to the game. It started out the way most Minecraft worlds start, gathering wood and stone, crafting tools, then venturing out into a cave. When digging into the cave wall, I found some diamonds! I didn't even have iron yet! I mined and smelted some iron, then scooped up those diamonds I found. I found some meteor fragments, which I then crafted into some spiffy armor. I saw some cobblestone in the cave. I thought it was a natural generation, but when I took a closer look, it was a dungeon. When I broke the wall, zombies and a skeleton with diamond armor rushed me, but with my superior tactics, I was able to take them out. After dealing with the zombies, I tried to enter the room, but a bunch of zombies and specters came pouring out. The specters sounded like endermen, but luckily for me, they were much easier to defeat. After fighting off the last of the specters, I was finally able to enter the dungeon. I finished off the last of the zombies, blocked off the exits, and destroyed the spawner in the first room. The chest had some loot, but nothing to write home about. I continued clearing out the rest of the rooms, finding a backpack, but otherwise nothing too noteworthy. Next, I defeated some specters and stole their cake. Myahaha! The rest of the dungeon was more of the same, but it provided me with a much needed jumping off point and some starter resources. I exited the dungeon and eventually found my way out of that cave. Upon leaving, I found a very unnatural looking tree. I almost died to a creeper explosion while tabbed out of the game, but I survived and made my way into the tree. Something seems fishy here. With the trap cleared, I looked into the chest. Nothing great. I ended up just dumping my junk back into the chest before moving on. Nearby, I found some stone bricks. A dungeon, perhaps? I ate some berries to calm my nerves and walked down the dark passageway. Oh look, some chests! There must be so much good loot in here. I continued through the dungeon, clearing out mimics and finding some handy enchanted books as I went. At the end of the dungeon was a hardy loot box, which I promptly sifted through and then used the enchanted books to power up my weapons. I was quite a bit stronger now, and was ready to take on a bigger challenge. I headed towards a pointy object in the water I saw on the minimap, and as I got closer, it revealed itself to be a massive pirate ship. I crafted some diamond armor and slept through the night to prepare myself for the upcoming battle. Paddling towards the ship, I found an entrance on the back near the rudder. The pirates valiantly defended their ship, so one by one I took them down and entered the hold. One pirate was a special type of mob who had more health and special effects, though my bow and sword were equally effective on it as the others. The pirates fought me for every block, and another one of those special mobs gave me quite the hassle, but I defeated them and continued progressing up the ship. I even found their TNT cannons, and proceeded to use one to blow up a squid. It was then that I realized that the special pirate from before dropped a new pair of diamond pants. Lucky! I then fought my way through the brig, where loads of pirates came to defend their ship from the intruder, me. But they were no match for my tactic of breaking one block and then hitting them from outside of their attack range. I proceeded up to the deck, only to my surprise, I didn't find any pirates. They must have all jumped down when we were fighting in the brig. It was no matter though. I slayed the guards, then entered the pirate captain's chamber. He started the fight immediately, using a dagger to attack with short strikes and blocking with his shield as we exchanged blows. When I broke his shield, he began employing ninja tactics, blinding me, teleporting, and spawning clones. The fight raged on and continued up onto the roof. It was getting harder and harder to distinguish the pirate captain from the clones. My health was low and I got nauseous from the pirate captain's relentless onslaught. But I finally identified the true pirate captain amongst the clones and swiped him down with my sword. He dropped the ninja dagger he was using. If I picked this up, would I gain his powers? I looked at the bountiful loot from the chests, a reward for the hard battle I just fought. Rummaging through the crew's chests, I found some flint, and I had just the idea for how to send this now captainless ship out with a bang. As I headed down to the hold, one of the surviving captain's guards rushed up the stairs for vengeance. I made short work of him though, and continued down to the cargo hold. After collecting some of the TNT, I set fire to the ship's hull, to give it one final goodbye. I quickly made my escape, and as I swam away, the TNT burst a hole into the bow of the ship. I returned to my temporary base and took a well-deserved rest. When morning came, I sorted my inventory, packed up my things, and headed off to the next adventure.